Brilliant, fast-moving balls of light have been reported in 5 states and 1 territory. The sightings have sparked a war of words between UFO groups, divided between those predicting the arrival of extraterrestrials and claims of a good old-fashioned hoax. Jill Colgan reports.
I've never seen anything like this before. This is just unbelievable.
Well, I didn't see it. My husband did, and he is a real skeptic.
It was a disc. It was just sitting there in the sky. It wasn't doing much. It was obviously a silver-white disc.
There's something strange happening in the sky, particularly above Victoria.
This is how he told it to me. He said, I heard the dogs barking, but not barking like a normal bark. But he said there was just these lights in the paddock, and as I started to sort of go to the fence, they gathered in a group and just sort of shot off.
Witnesses to strange occurrences have been dialing in by the dozens, looking for answers.
It's been many, many calls each night with multiple witnesses with each call that's been coming in. We've had in about 160 calls over the last 3.5 weeks, and people are actually seeing orange lights, and it's a variation from 1 to 9 orange lights over that time period.
Wow, look at the light.
Southeast of Melbourne, households, entire streets have witnessed a rash of so-called unidentified flying objects. Diane Walkerton was called late one night by a neighbour to see the lights above their suburb of Narrawarren. She took this video after watching for several nights in a row.
We didn't say they were UFOs, we were just wondering what they were.
We came out and we looked up in the sky and it's just orange light going across, and it was just like, wow, you know, what is it? And there was clouds and it was really, really quiet. So it couldn't have been an aircraft, airplane, or absolutely anything. It was just bright light. It was just fantastic. Just really, really great.
Are people concluding that they're UFOs?
They are, because there's no other explanation to it. They're looking at, as we spoke of, the process of elimination. It's not a plane, it's not a chopper, it's something that cannot be explained.
So it's unidentified?
Yes.
Do they think it's something from outside this planet?
Yes, they do. From beyond this planet, that is what they're looking at.
That's nothing from this world.
If we can come to you now, Kerry, if we can have final numbers for yesterday.
Yes, we had a total of 105 people.
The sightings have created enormous excitement among true believers. At this committee meeting for the fledgling UFO Encounters group, the feeling is one of anticipation.
People were talking about yesterday the love that they feel and the response that they have.
Oh, absolutely.
And quite a few people, I heard them say, I can't give it to you in words because I have a feeling in here, a love that I have never felt before, and I have no words to describe that to you.
There are no words. That love, once you've been touched by it, you can never be the same again.
You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here.
Ufology or UFO research is like panning for gold. You have a whole lot of dirt and rubbish in the dish, but somewhere along the end of the line you hope you're going to get some of the real thing.
Of course, not everyone is as readily convinced that these are visitations from another planet.
Well, I think that they've been helium-filled balloons, and with this little thing on the bottom here, they could be tied to the balloons and inserted into the balloon and then released.
So, pranksters attaching fluorescent sticks to helium-filled balloons threatens to undermine the concept that another life form has arrived.
Do you hear something?
Hear what?
Listen.
Is it possible that this is simply a hoax with balloons and fluoro sticks attached?
The only thing that I can say to you about that, Jill, is that the formation that people are seeing and the movement that these objects are making, it eliminates totally that idea.
We went outside. There was 5 glowing orange lights in the sky.
There's been no official explanation for the lights. Defence Force authorities say they no longer track UFO sightings, leaving the research to volunteer UFO groups.
When I investigated UFOs for the British government, I found that hoaxing was not as common as a lot of people thought, and people were genuinely very sincere.
Nick Pope is a former UFO investigator for the British Defence Ministry. In his experience, many calls are quite likely to be legitimate UFO sightings.
There's a common myth that these things are seen by people coming back, from having a drink, say, late at night. But here with the Victoria sightings, you've got a lot of people reporting the same thing, so undoubtedly there is something happening.
Will they come back again?
Not on such a nice day.
Make up your own mind. Jill Colgan with that report.